BENNEK. Welcome back to Rambling Teatime.
Hey everyone.
Chris and Kim here with our 30th episode. Woo!
We made it. We did it.
Yes. Again, let me reintroduce our podcast. We're a brother and sister duo who talk, chat, discuss things over tea. Okay?
Lovely tea.
Yes. And in this episode, we are going to be reviewing the teas that we've had so far in these last few episodes. So, Christopher, first I'll ask you, what are you drinking?
Well, I'm drinking a tea from a while ago. TAZO's Matcha Mate Grapefruit again. I really liked it last time and I'm having it again right now.
And I am having... Hold on a minute. I'm also having a TAZO.
Yes, you are.
Right. I didn't even realize when you were saying it. Yeah, I'm also having a TAZO from this last time around. It's the Passion that I really liked.
I am not the biggest fan of that, but it's good. It's a good tea.
You don't understand, that's why.
I understand.
Your tongue doesn't understand.
My tongue understands.
And therefore your brain doesn't understand.
It tastes
therefore
like juice.
You don't understand.
This is a fruity tea, but it still tastes like tea.
You're talking about your tea?
Yes. That tastes like hot juice.
And it's great.
And it's overly sweet.
It is not. You added sugar.
No,
a lot of it. You must have.
I added a lot of sugar.
You must have. Because it isn't sweet.
I don't like... It's just too strong. The sweetness, this taste of it overall is just too much for me.
You know what I realized about you?
What?
You have issues.
Isn't that everybody have issues?
You have issues. Your tongue has issues.
I'm honestly surprised that you really like such a fruity tea. Because I remember you were like, they aren't your favorite type of teas to drink.
They aren't. And for reasons I explained.
Yes.
There were not... I feel there weren't the true flavor of that fruitiness, or the botanicals is what I want to say. The botanicals and the fruit were not that true flavor itself. It felt like a different fruit. You know, like if it was telling me, they were telling me that it was maybe strawberry, but I didn't get that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, but I feel like this...
What is in the Passion?
This is hibiscus, it's orange, and what's the third thing? What's the third thing?
I don't know.
There's another thing.
It tastes like a fruit juice, like a blend.
Okay, I don't deny that. It does taste like juice.
Yeah.
And I like it. I like that it tastes true to what they're telling me that it is.
Okay. That's fine.
In any case, should we what?
Since we're diving into the tier list for the teas that we just had, should we decide where to put that Passion right now?
Okay.
Where do you believe that TAZO Passion belongs alongside all of these other teas from before?
I think TAZO Passion is an S.
I disagree. I don't... You know what? We need to fix the tier list and have S plus, A plus, B, A minus, that type of stuff maybe.
I think after this time, let's just start a fresh tier list in the first place.
I would say A minus at most. I am not an S tier for that tea at all.
You know what? The reason why I'm going to let it go into A is because I know you were fighting last time for the TAZO grapefruit that you're drinking right now to go into S, and I denied it.
You did.
So I'm going to put my TAZO Passion in A.
Yes.
And that'll be us getting even with each other, basically. Okay?
But I don't hate it. It's just, I don't know. It's good. It's fine. It's fine, good fruit tea. Not S tier in my books. So A, it goes.
Okay. Well, what about this chamomile right here? This pure chamomile by Twinings.
I had this and I think I liked it, but it's not strong chamomile, or did I say it was a strong chamomile?
I think no chamomile is strong, and
Yes, you're not wrong.
I don't want to really encounter chamomile again. It's nice to have, when you want something soothing and relaxing, but there's not
Yes.
much to say about it unless
Yes.
it's mixed with something else.
It's a calming tea.
The end.
Yeah. Yeah.
The end. There's nothing else to say about it. It has a great fragrance, yes. It has a calming effect, and it's nice. It tastes nice.
It's just
There's not much
chamomile.
else to say.
Wow.
So where do we put it? I think it's
B.
okay.
You
I
want
was
to put
gonna
it
say
in C?
C, C, B. What do you think?
Put it in C.
Yeah, okay.
Not the best, not the greatest. It's just fine.
Yeah, I feel like all chamomiles are like that. Again,
Wow.
unless they're
Mixed
mixed with something.
Okay,
Because
that's fair.
there's no with chamomile, I feel there's nothing to bring out because it's already soothing,
Yeah.
calming kind of flavor already. There's nothing that will jump out at you.
I think that's fine too, Betty. It doesn't need to be
Right,
too
it doesn't
special.
need to be like that,
That's why you
but
think
it doesn't speak to us either.
I guess so.
On a spiritual level. Okay.
Are we looking for spiritual level of
Not
tea
really,
though?
but
Okay.
The next one that we had was this Tetley, the
Oh,
British Blend Premium
D.
black tea.
Throw that. In fact, no. F. D. That don't even belong on the tier list. I hated that. I did
Really?
not.
Did you try it with milk?
I did, but it still has that. I don't know the particular word that I'm looking for, but it is that hard edge for black teas that I don't like. And it's not even like it's bitter or anything like that. It's just there's this particular taste in it that or an aftertaste as well that I do not like about that particular Tetley tea.
I didn't think it was bad at all. I thought it was like most black teas.
Yes,
normal.
but it not all black teas are the same. But
I
I've
know what
tasted
you're
black teas
saying.
like that, and I do not like them.
Okay. So
For
where should we
me,
put this
I
one?
would put it in D or E if we had an E, or an F if we had an
Okay,
F.
okay. We'll put it in D for now.
Yes, I hated it.
Right then. The next one that we had was the AHMAD English tea.
That is
English
fine.
breakfast.
That was not anything amazingly special to me, but it was fine. It wasn't a very amazing. Yeah, like I said, it's not nothing of special or anything like that. Perfectly fine. Black tea. Nothing particularly amazing in my opinion.
Same. I felt like, it's a black tea.
Yes.
It was.
This is tea.
It was. Yeah. Yeah. It's a black tea. It was a light black tea as well. It was there. It's good for when you want black tea. What is more to say?
There's nothing more to it.
It's a nice light black tea.
Yeah.
I should say.
It's
so
tea.
Where should we put it?
I would put it in D, but it's not garbage or anything, so put it in C.
Okay, I agree. Let's put it.
See, this is why we need C. more levels of variance.
We'll work on that next time. Okay. The next one that we had was the BENNEK green tea.
I do not really remember anything about this as well.
I do
know that I don't hate the BENNEK series of brands of tea. They're okay most of the time.
So my experience with this BENNEK one is that it had kind of like a roasted taste.
Oh, I remember you speaking about this. Yeah, I didn't taste that. Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
To you, I spoke to you about this.
Yes.
I don't think I did, but okay. It has a roasted end taste, and I like that. It wasn't bad. It was nice.
It's a
nice green tea.
It's a good tea, green tea. Nothing.
I would still put it in like C though. What do you think? You don't remember it though.
I'd put it in C as well. I remember it. I just nothing quite amazing about it.
Right, right. Said. It was still a normal black tea.
Green.
Right. It was still a normal green tea.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Painfully average is where everything that is like that goes.
Well, most things are like that, right?
That is true. Yes.
So the next one that we had was Red Rose.
Yes.
Original Red Rose.
Yes.
And the thing, I didn't get any nostalgia or anything when I drank this Red Rose, but it does have a different like end taste. It has
definitely
to other black teas. Yes. I don't know what it is.
It's the Red Rose taste. I remember it. I remember when I drank it for the first time in years. It's like, yes, this is what I grew up drinking.
Really? You remembered it right away?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember. I've always loved Red Rose. And I think I have to say that's my favorite black tea. Maybe I'm nostalgia blind. Maybe there's better quality or whatever. But Red Rose is at the top for me. I just like the taste. I like how it tastes by itself. A little bit of sugar with milk. I love Red Rose taste.
Okay, so my opinion on placement of this would be a B because of the end taste.
The end taste is fine.
Right, the end taste is not like other black teas where sometimes it's like really bitter. I don't think Red Rose is bitter. It has a kind of a light yet tart kind of end taste. Okay. I don't know where that comes from.
It's great.
But it's nice.
I would put it in A.
If
I was mad, I would put it in S. But S is my nostalgia speaking. A is my higher mind being like.
Please speak logically.
Put it in A.
Honestly?
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes.
Honestly.
Kim?
Chris? Seriously.
That is an A tier tea. You can go for them B or below? Come on. That is A tier. I can't believe you dissing Red Rose like this.
Okay. What about this? Let's play rock, paper, scissors, and whoever wins gets to put it in.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah. We'll play once.
Why do we have to gamble on Red Rose? Do you disagree that much that you're willing to try the chance?
Listen, we did something where I gave up my S to the A.
Your S went into A. Why does Red Rose have to go into B? It belongs in A. I don't believe you right now.
I really don't believe you right now.
Or do you really think that is a B tier tea? Really? Really?
Christopher. What are we gonna do then?
I can't believe you right now. How could you?
You want me to give up to you again? That's what you want.
What? It's not giving up. Just put the tea where it rightfully belongs in A tier, Kim.
You know, Christopher. Have it your way. Have it your way. Have it your way, Christopher. Have it your way. Yes,
that's where it belongs. I don't see why you are saying that it's not.
Right then, moving on. The next tea that we had was by Traditional Medicinals. It was the Echinacea Plus with spearmint.
Yes. I remember having this. I like this tea. I am not sure what the Echinacea is.
Or I told you last time.
I don't remember.
It's
I like
the daisy. Okay, the flower.
My memory is just not as good as it used to be. But I like this. Not a lot, but I really did. I'm still drinking it today, and it's very nice tea. I don't know where I will put it though.
Well, for me, I would put it at either a B or a C, quite frankly, and more veering to the C because I did not think it was that great.
Hmm.
I could only taste spearmint, and I thought it was
Yeah.
incredibly a light one as well. If anything, I would have liked it to been more fuller in spearmint flavor. It wasn't, and there was kind of this, I don't know, dusty kind of end
Yeah.
taste. Anyway, so it just didn't cut it for me.
Okay.
I would go with a C. What about you? Where would you put it?
I would put it in C as well. C is fine.
Right then. The next one that we had was the Yogi, what is it? Honey lavender stress relief. And I think this one became a favorite of ours the moment that we tried it.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
I
Very
really
good.
liked it. I would immediately put it in A.
Me too. I agree. It's a very, very, very good tea. Especially when it's getting very cool and just need something a little sweet. Very delicious. I,
Okay.
I really like that one.
Glad we agreed right away. Um, the next one that we had was the Twinings chai. With this is the French vanilla chai.
I'm not a fan of this tea. It it just did not taste good to me. I did not
Mm-hmm.
like the flavor. I've already had other chais, and it's just. I think I had their normal chai, and I think I said that it was the vanilla. This certain one just tasted bad to me overall. I
Is
just
that
did
so?
not like it at all. It's just I don't know what was this like a clawing type of taste. It just did not blend well together or something. It just tasted bad. I do not like it.
I did not have a problem with it. I just thought it was a light chai. Um, that's
Light
about
on
all.
tasting good too.
I think that it tastes good, but it's just subtle flavors.
Mm,
Where are
um,
you putting it? It
D.
sounds, I see.
I really did not enjoy that. Like, it's probably the one tea that I did not enjoy the most at all, alongside with the Tetley black tea. Just absolutely no goes for me.
Wow. I would say C, but you are really hating it.
You could put it in
So,
C, but know that that is the bottom of C, the top of D, because
okay, I'll just put it in D.
yes, where it belongs in the
Right then. And moving
trash.
on to the last one that we've had, it was Oregon Chai, their chai latte.
Mm-hmm. And I love this. I absolutely love this. It's powder, dissolvable with just hot water and whatnot, tea, and it tastes fantastic. It has the right amount of sweet and all the flavors of chai in that packet. And it's just, mm, you can have it cold as well, or whatever, and it just tastes good. It hits the right spot for me between for the latte type flavor or whatnot. It's perfect for me. I like it. It just hits the right spot. I just love it.
Um, I did not have such strong feelings about it. I think it is a nice chai. It blended the different things like the cinnamon and the cardamom and the nutmeg and clove and stuff like that. I felt like it blended those well
Hmm.
for the chai. I didn't feel like there was one of those that stuck out and was like, ugh, this
Yeah,
is not good. Because sometimes when you get the proportions wrong, it'll be
taste
like,
is terrible.
is this clove tea? This is bad. Um, but I thought it was good in that way. Um, I did not think it was like super
I
great
thought it was
though.
super great. I enjoyed it. I had a lot.
I know.
It
All is
was.
gone now. I know.
I liked it a lot. It was great.
And so how did you feel about it? Where would you put it?
If I was a crazy person, I would put it in S tier. But I'm a normal thinking human being, and that look you're giving me tells me that you don't think it belongs
There
at S
is a
tier.
look. I'm glad that you see it. There is a look.
uh, Maybe A B tier. Yeah, that's where I would
Uh,
put it. Because it was good.
um,
Plan to get more.
you know what?
What? What are you thinking?
You say A or B,
Yes.
and you're obviously veering more to A, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Where do you want to put it?
Um, about that area as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at what else is there to like compare
Mm-hmm.
in terms of my feelings towards them. Sure. Let's put it in A.
Yes.
We'll agree with that.
Yes. It was a fantastic tea.
Okay. So this is how our
Tier list
rankings have
continues.
stacked up.
Yep.
Nothing is in S
Still.
because if we don't both agree that it's S, it can't make it to S. It's very simple. Because stands for strict.
Really
Okay.
though?
It's very, we agreed on all three of those
Yes, we did.
that they were S right away. Everything else was,
There have been S could be's from both of us, but
we didn't both agree. And so we
yeah,
had to,
put them in A.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's why A has just as much as D. Yeah.
Yeah, those two in D, they really offended me.
What? The chai and the TETLEY.
Yeah, I did
Oh.
not enjoy those at all. And the fact that you allowed them to be put in D, I think you're like, you know, they're not the best teas. You might put them in
Not
C,
really. Some of
but
these things I have just let go, really.
you let go.
Yes,
Okay, that's fair. That is fair. But yeah, I
Um,
think the list looks right. That looks right for what the new teas belong. Yeah.
in any case, next time we're gonna wipe out all of these and just start anew
Oh, okay.
from next time because this is
New
already getting,
teas, new lists.
yeah. Right then. I thought that this time was good because we had 10 teas, and I think we should go forward with just 10 teas because there are 10 episodes in a core anyway.
Okay.
That's how we've decided to do it.
Yes.
So we do 10 teas, and it would be good to give both our opinions on those teas.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. For our plans going forward, I would like to suggest that I know this may come into the future later on, but wouldn't it be fun to blend our own teas?
Ah, yes. That
Yeah,
would be interesting.
yeah, that's what I think. Obviously we have to procure different,
Ingredients and stuff, but that shouldn't be
yeah,
too hard.
I don't know. I've never done it, so
It shouldn't be too hard, I think. Well, maybe if you want some more floral type stuff, it might be a little difficult to get the particular petals you might want, but shouldn't be too hard to find that type of stuff and mix it up together. I think they're like tea kits that also help you to make your own tea, that type of stuff.
probably.
Who knows? Maybe there's like a tea thing that gives you a tea kit that you can make each month or something like that.
That would be great as well.
Probably
But
out there.
I just think it'd be great to get into, you know,
Mixing.
making them ourselves.
Cool.
Maybe there's some things out there that you wanted to try and it's not out there.
Maybe.
Maybe you want arugula and onion tea.
Oh God, onion tea?
You never know.
What's that? What is that gonna taste like? I don't. Are
Onions,
you
I
making a
suppose.
gravy and then gonna pass it off as a tea?
Why do you think that vegetables have to be savory is the question that I should ask you.
So they can taste good in tea?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What do you say?
Let's move on from there. In any case, um,
Tea
I
making.
am happy with the episodes that we have done so far.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we have a lot of exciting episodes planned.
Yes, we do.
We have decided to start a new kind of, not segment, but a new, I don't know. It's a new idea that we're
Yes,
going to
yes.
kind of follow up
Follow up
on.
with more.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah. And I think it'd be great to put things in that series. It's a new series, I
yes,
think.
yes.
Yeah, that we can build as we go along.
Okay.
Um, is there anything that you want us to do or you want us to not do in the future?
I am happy going forward with everything that we're doing right now. I really do like the new series ideas
Mm-hmm.
that, well, I guess people have already seen it. The Around the World in 50
Superstitions.
superstitions.
Yes.
I really, really did enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
And I did learn a lot, and I found a lot of them very entertaining type of things.
Yes.
So I'm going to be working on my own version or episode on that
Right. I
going
mean, we could
forward.
even do it like that, where we go back and forth with
Yes,
ideas.
yes,
But the series is going to be around the world,
yeah,
different things
yeah,
that we
different
find
things.
interesting.
Yeah,
That's what we're going to do.
mm.
And people who have seen these past episodes, these past 10 episodes, we've tried a visualizer.
Yes.
We are not going to go forward with the visualizer either anymore because it was a nice idea, nice
Yes.
aesthetically, visually.
Mm-hmm.
But if we want to do episodes like that one,
More
where
heavily
there's
edited.
more text on the
Yes.
screen,
Yeah.
or even just imagery on the screen, then the visualizer takes up too much space. Yeah, we could try one at the bottom, but for now, we're just going to put that to rest
Yeah.
as we focus on other things
Yes.
because it's it takes a double editing process, and
Yes.
honestly we don't want to do that because it's too much time. We don't want to do it. We have other things that we like to do, and it's
Yes,
not to say
yes.
that it's a waste of time, but it takes up a lot of time.
Yeah, and it's not necessary in the
Right.
grand scheme of
It's the it
things.
doesn't it's not useful. Again, it looks nice, but that's about it.
Yes. So we're removing that and probably focusing a little bit more on edited, well, not edited content, but more of a more interesting content to come.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be interesting for other people. It'll be definitely interesting for us because
Yes.
we like to research things. And, this podcast for the beginning has always been about things that we find interesting
Yes, yes.
to talk about.
And more of that to come.
More of that to come.
Hmm.
Yeah. Right then, everyone. This has been our 30th episode. Yay, yay. We are going to be back with. What are we going to be back with? What's our next episode?
Episode 31. That's
Right.
the next one.
Right. That's not what I meant though. We're going to be talking about what do you call them? The anime we're looking forward to
Summer.
for the
Right.
summer.
Yes.
Yeah. This
Summer.
time around, I don't have like 30. It's very cut
So
down.
many.
Yeah.
Cut yourself some slack.
It wasn't like a task this time though, but because I had added things as well as I was watching throughout the season. I don't know why I did that.
And I only had a few things, and that took me forever to get through. But yeah, we will see you soon.
Yes, see you guys next time. Have a good one.
Night, everyone.